rematch from last year. In the first round, the New York Rangers come to Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C. to face the Washington Capitals. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Delighted to have you with us here on the NHL and MHS. Join us alongside Ben. I'm Max. And we already have one game going on MHS2. Welcome in, everybody. As you see, we have a new ticker down below, so you can see the scores happening around the league right now live. It's 4-0 Kraken over the Montreal Canadiens right now, but we are doing the Rangers and the Capitals here tonight. And this is a rematch from round one where the Capitals had no chance in that series, and it was a sweep by the Rangers. And this is the first time they're going to meet since Game 4 here in the same building. And I'm joined alongside Ben, and welcome in.
Yo, what's up, bro?
And
I'm ready.
Starting goaltenders for tonight, Logan Thompson and Igor Shesterkin. Igor Shesterkin has been good this season for the Rangers. Thompson has had some good wins as well. This Cap squad last year barely made the playoffs because they started to get hot. They played defensive and their type of hockey, winning 2-1, 1-0, 3-2 games when they needed to, and that's how they got into the playoffs last year, beating Detroit to that position, Pittsburgh as well, and Buffalo in that doing. Now they are in a better start than most of those teams are right now at the current moment. Detroit 4-4-0. The Washington Capitals are 5-2-0, as Ovechkin is, I believe, 40 goals away from tying the all-time goal record in the National Hockey League with Wayne Gretzky. See if we can see an Ovechkin goaltender here tonight, as these teams have had multiple playoff appearances together facing each other. 1994, the Rangers, who won the Stanley Cup that year, faced a Washington squad in the second round, beat them in 5 with Mark Messier leading them, Adam Graves, Brian Leach, a bunch of good players for the Rangers, great players. They won the Cup that year, beating the Devils in the Eastern Conference Final, and then beating Vancouver in 7 in the Stanley Cup Final. These teams met again in 2009, and Sergei Fedorov scored the game winner in Game 7 with less than 5 minutes to go here in the same building, Capital One Arena, and the Capitals advanced. And there's way more series, like Derek Stepan's Game 7 overtime winner at Madison Square Garden, where they're down 3-1 in the series. And there's so much series and rivalry between these two teams. So what do we expect here tonight here in our nation's capital?
I'm thinking the New York Rangers are gonna. I think they're gonna win, bro.
They were the president. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, hopefully it's not like last time where they kind of got slaughtered, because I thought they were gonna win and then they didn't. So here's hoping.
Let's just see if it's an entertaining game tonight. Let's see that.
Yeah, I don't want to see like last game where it's kind of just like all defense for half of it and then they just 3-0.
Yeah.
Bye. Like that's goofy, bro.
Yep. We'll see if that doesn't happen here tonight, because right now in our game on MHS2, the shots are 9-7 Minnesota over the Pittsburgh Penguins. Marc-Andre Fleury's last trip to Pittsburgh before he retires after this season. The Wild have had a good record, so they might be able to get some postseason play for Marc-Andre Fleury if they do keep this up. He's playing his last game in Pittsburgh against his former team. He won the Cup in 2009 with a great save by Lidstrom in Game 7 to win the Stanley Cup there in Detroit at Joe Louis Arena, and then won back-to-back in 2016 and 2017, a key player in that 2017 run when Matt Murray was injured. And that's our game over there on MHS2. 1-0 Pittsburgh leads that game, as we're going to do the Rangers and the Capitals here tonight. As you can see, I don't even have to mention the scores right now. It is 2-0 Pittsburgh now. The Penguins are on fire right now, and they have a 2-0 lead. They have not started hot this season. They're 3-6-0, and they have a 2-0 lead over the Wild team that has a way better record than them right now. And we don't have to say the score updates either, because now we got the scores on the bottom of our screen. Spencer Carberry led these Capitals in his first year coaching to the playoffs. They had not made the playoffs since 2022 with Peter Laviolette as their head coach, and he's looking to do so again. They've had a good start to the season, adding some additions. Logan Thompson is starting in net. He was from Vegas. He played that round one series against Dallas for a couple of games. Dallas won that in 7. They moved on to the second round against Colorado. So we are waiting to see what's going to happen underway. Still 2-0 Pittsburgh and the Wild and all that. So we're waiting for the game to start. Any predictions before we go into this game? All right, those are great predictions as we're about to get underway here. The Rangers 6-1-1, the Capitals 5-2-0. Capital One Arena is where this game will take place. Game number 8 for the Washington Capitals. Igor Shesterkin this season 4-1-1, a 2.16 goals against average, a .926 save percentage, shutouts 1 or 0 goals allowed in this 3 starts. Logan Thompson 3-0-0. His goals against average a 3.28, save percentage .884, acquired via trade from Vegas during the offseason. And we're about to get underway. Ovechkin trying to climb closer. He is at 855. To pass Gretzky, he needs 40. To pass Gretzky in the all-time goal record in the National Hockey League. Can he get a goal here tonight as we're underway from Capital One Arena as Faravari will send it back in to the Rangers zone. And the Rangers will look to move it up, but stolen away. Kakko trying to leave it, and he lost the puck in the process. And a big hit there. Ovechkin was trying to get the puck, but it was stolen away by Hedel. And now Trouba has it. Trouba delaying in his own zone as we're underway. Capital One Arena, Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. Trying to play that along the wall, and it's cleared out of the zone. Prota's trying to get the puck from Fox. Fox will backhand it around behind his own net. Cooley will give it back to Fox behind the net. McMichael, Dubois, and Tom Wilson on the second line for the Capitals. They're not out there yet. The third line's out there. Dowd is out there with Radish and Duhaime as a save was made by Thompson in the first minute. So not much so far in the game. I mean, you can expect that. It wasn't going to be much early on, I guess. And that was a big hit, though. The Wild made it 2-1, so that game's going crazy on the scoring on our MHS2. We'll give you the link to that during our intermission report if you want to tune in. Fox shoots from distance from the point, and that was stopped out of the zone. And the Rangers have the puck. Played back. Fox gave it to Miller. Back to Fox again. Passed it across to Zibanejad on the left wing. And then he lost the puck, and it's cleared out. Smith gets it. Smith drops it off. Fox gave it across. Keandre Miller gave it to Trocheck, who just got off the bench. Thompson. Chikrin trying to clear it. Trocheck from the boards. Delaying. Goes back to the point where it could not be handled by Mancini. And Mancini has it in the corner. Best start since 2009, a 6-1-1 for the Rangers. Best start since 2015, a 5-2-0 for the Capitals. A shot by McMichael, and that was stopped. Here's a chance for Dubois, and he backhanded that. They say not out of play, though. Dubois, who came from L.A. off a trade, as he was bought out, I believe, shot deflected wide. And Panarin can't get it out. McMichael shoots it, missed the net wide. by like a mile or two. Van Riemsdyk sent it down low, trying to center it out in front, trying to get the puck, and a nice hit there. Stolen away off a clearance attempt. McMichael shoots and a save made. McMichael, save made by Shesterkin. Save, and it's covered with
Dude, oh my
17:28 left to
god.
go. What a saving sequence. That was a defensive breakdown there for the Rangers.
Dude, that was so close.
And the Wild have tied the game in Pittsburgh. Wow, that's an action-packed game over there. So a 2-0 lead by Pittsburgh's broken, and now it's 2-2. That is crazy. As you can see, McMichael's shot. That puck was bouncing a lot right after Shesterkin made the save because he had a big rebound. And wow. Close chance there. Off the face-off one here. Shot, save, rebound, still loose. And there's a penalty upcoming, I believe. And there's a fight. Rempe and Mike Athelreth. I can't pronounce his name. Rempe getting some rights there as we get our first fight. Rempe 6'9", 255. McIthelrath is 232 and a 6'5". Rempe trying to throw it. He got his helmet off of Rempe. Now both people have no helmets now. It seems like Rempe's bleeding from the cheek there as they continue to exchange punches. Do you see this? Rempe, take it to the ground.
Dude, oh my god, their arms
Oh,
fighting.
he
Oh
is
my
bleeding
God.
from the cheek, the left cheek of his face.
Dude, it
Oh my.
just
Oh
hurt.
wow.
Are you serious?
The crowd is loving it.
Oh my god.
He is bleeding right now. McIthelrath. And these two have fought before. Back in the AHL, Hartford and the Hershey Bears, they had a fight of their own. And they get a rematch of that here in the NHL. Wow. That's unbelievable. Rempe, McIthelrath. Rempe's not in the box. He's gonna go down for, I guess, for to get some trying to get fixed there off the cheek because he is bleeding from that left cheek. As McIthelrath got some really good punches on Rempe. What did you think of that fight?
Dude, this is, oh my god, we're already like, I think we're 2 minutes and 30 seconds in. There's already a fight.
Shot saved
Like,
by Shesterkin.
dude got a little heated, bro. How dare you? Bro.
I mean, I did mention at the beginning of this broadcast that this was going to be a heated game because these two teams have met a lot in years past. As the shots are 4-0 in favor of the Capitals. You can see our score below as well on the ticker. I'm not going to look at that because it might spoil it because it's ahead of our feed. So apologies if it says a goal and we haven't commentated it yet. Those are all the scores happening right now in the league. Strome, Ovechkin, and Prada's out there for the Capitals. Carlson and Chikrin. So the top line for the Capitals on their top defensive pair. Shot from the blue line was blocked into the corner. Pradas leaves it. Ovechkin. Alexander Ovechkin has goal 855 this season. He already has 2 goals in the season. As that was a great play by I believe it was Faravari. To get that puck away, Ovechkin will backhand it out of the zone. Shots are still 4-0 in favor of the Capitals. Strome will try to get it. Lindgren has the fishbowl because I believe he had some stitches and he had to protect his face, so he has the fishbowl. Ovechkin shot, scores! Alexander Ovechkin!
Oh, dang. Yeah, there's nothing like
Goal 856 for Ovechkin, and he makes it a 1-0 lead for the Capitals. What a shot by Alexander Ovechkin. Great pass by Strome. Ovechkin with the wrist shot goes 5-hole. That's goal 856 for Ovechkin. He's 39 away from passing Gretzky. That's goal number 3 of the season. And what a way to get it here for a 1-0 lead for the Capitals. Wow, what a way to start this game. A fight.
Dude, this is a fight and a score in less than like a minute.
Chikrin couldn't hold it in at the blue line. And the Rangers trying to tie the game as Smith has a turnover at the blue line by the Capitals. 145 career game opening goals, most all time by Alexander Ovechkin in the National Hockey League. That is insane. That's a crazy stat. Miller trying to pass it up for Smith, and he could not as Duhaime gets the puck. The fourth line out there for the Capitals. Pass Sandin as the third line's mixing in here. And they say that was offside with 15:47 to go in the first. So a 1-0 lead for the Capitals. I am still shocked. I didn't even update the score. Now it says 1-0. I apologize for that. But look at this shot by Ovechkin. Oh, it went through, I believe, Lindgren. The defenseman trying to block the shot. The shots are 5-0 Capitals. The Rangers have not even had much possession here in the beginning of the game. And the Capitals take advantage of that. They have a 1-0 lead. Duhaime. And Sandin lost the puck. Here come the Rangers. Kakko passed it. Scores! Tie game!
Ooh. Oh, heck no. This is insane, bro.
Will Cooley ties the game at 1.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, dude, this is crazy. I gotta go eat. I think I'll be right back, though.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be long.
Wow. A 1-1 tie. Cooley on a great feed by Kakko. And it's 1-1 just like that. And we have some high-scoring games already in tonight's slate. And we already have a 1-1 tie here. As he beats Thompson clean on the first shot of the game for the Rangers. So, with 15:39 left to go, it is a 1-1 tie. We're not even 5 minutes into this game. We got 2 goals. Trouba, and a nice hit there in the corner on Lindgren. Cleared out by Washington out of their own zone. Lafreniere had it. Turned over to Wilson. He shoots, and he missed it wide. Trocheck trying to pass it for Lafreniere, who was dashing in that slot area. McMichael on the left wing. McMichael, a 4-on-3. Trying to get broken up. Van Riem's like the shot that just missed wide. 2 shot attempts for the Rangers. There's a chance here and a save on Dubois. .57 to go in the first, and we are having some good goal scoring here. It was a bad face-off as Sandin had turned it over. And you could just tell the frustration by Sandin as a great backhanded pass to Kakko to Cooley. And he makes it a 1-1 tie here early on in Washington. Strome. The pass for Protas in front of Ovechkin scores! He scores again! He has 2, and that's goal 856. Can you believe this? What a pass! Ovechkin has 2 in the game. I can't believe this. He's on hat-trick watch, not even 6 minutes into the game. Wow. I can't believe this. He has 2 in the game. That's goal 857. And he's made it a 2-1 lead for the Capitals. We're not even 6 minutes in, and we have 3 goals. McMichael, 174 career multi-goal games. Second most all-time. Wayne Gretzky with 189. As Dowd gives it back to the point, Faravari across. The shot from the point deflected wide of the net. The Capitals retake the lead early on as it's held in. Shot Faravari and a save made. Dowd was trying to deflect it out in front. Duhaime, Faravari will get the puck. 3 goals in a minute and 47 tonight here in Washington, 6 minutes in. Dumped into the zone. In the corner, battling it along the wall, trying to fish it free, and he could not. Behind the net, battling for it. Mangiapane trying to get it. Trying to center it. Verana was trying to get it. The return for Jacob Verana, who was on that 2018 Washington Capitals Stanley Cup team. Backhanded pass in the slot. Can't get the puck. And he was tripped up on the play. Will that be a penalty? Yes, it will. And the Capitals are going to go to the power play. A bad penalty by the Rangers. And the Capitals are going to the power play. I can't believe this. This is honestly crazy. 2 goals for Ovechkin. This is like a return of fashion for Ovechkin. He has 4 goals now in the season. As a penalty, and it leads to a power play for Washington. We'll be back. A 2-1 lead for Washington. They're going to go on the power play. We'll be back with more after this. Welcome back, everybody, to an action-packed first period as we're underway on the power play. Rimmed all the way around, and it's cleared out by the Rangers. We are 7 minutes in, barely. And we already have 3 goals combined. That's the crazy part. Verana drops it off. Carlson. Verana moves it in. Verana shoots it, deflected off the defenseman's stick and out of play. 12:48 left to go. I apologize for the goal calls where I incorrectly said which was the goals for Ovechkin. It was 2:57 on the or not 2:57, 8:57. I cannot speak. And the other one was 8:56, where I incorrectly said 8:56 on the second goal. .131 left to go in the power play for Washington. Ovechkin's out there, as Strome will get kicked out of the face-off circle to the right of Shesterkin. As Verana takes the face-off, Mangiapane couldn't get it from Trouba. Lindgren trying to clear it, leaves it for Smith, and he clears it out of the zone. Action-packed games here early on in the NHL. On this game slate, we have like 7 games, and we've already had a bunch of scoring. Seattle has a 4-1 lead over the Canadiens. Verana rimmed it all the way around. Mangiapane leaves it for Strome. Strome Across, Carlson. Ovechkin for the hat trick. Ovechkin waits, gave it to Carlson. Strome. Back to Carlson, he shoots. Rebound by Ovechkin, he fanned on it. Strome. Backhand pass to Ovechkin behind the net. Ovechkin leaves it back for Strome. He lost the handle, but he gets it back to Carlson. Strome. Mangiapane trying to get the pass to Ovechkin. He still does, but it was floating. Ovechkin in the circle. Delane. Ovechkin. To Mangiapane, drops it off for Carlson. He shoots, save, rebound, still loose, battling for it, and it's covered by Shesterkin with 11:45 left. 28 seconds to go on the power play. We've had a bunch of chances for the Capitals. They've been out shooting the Rangers, quite frankly. 10-2. $11:45 to go off the face-off one here. Miller will get it all the way out of the zone. 0 for last 17 for the Capitals on the power play. And it's might be 0 for 18. Sandin gives it for Wilson on the right wing. Dropped it off, McMichael, and that is a failed entry. Wilson, and he turned it over, and the power play's over. 0 for 1 on the night are the Capitals. McMichael gets the puck. McMichael moves it in. McMichael waits. Back to the point, Sandin. Across it goes in the right circle. Delane. Shooting. Scores! Another goal, and it's 3-1 Capitals. It's another one. It's McMichael's, I believe. It might have been tipped. Yep, that went off of McMichael, and it's 3-1 Capitals. As the Capitals have scored 3, 2 from Ovechkin, 1 from McMichael, and it's 3-1 in favor of Washington. Not even 9 minutes into the first period, and we have a 3-1 lead for the Capitals. Their first 2-goal lead of the night, and the Capitals are looking really good here. Lafreniere sends it in, 4th goal of the season for Connor McMichael. If that was Ovechkin again, I might have lost it. Along the boards, battling for it. Dowd and Radish. Trocheck battling. Lafreniere and Panarin trying to also get it free. Radish gets it out. 2 players goes down. It was Panarin. Along with that, only 2 shots for the Rangers almost halfway through the first period. Not a good start for New York, but a great start by the Capitals. Deflected by Duhaime as it's lost to Lafreniere. Lafreniere, the lane, looking as they're going to get a line change here, I believe, the Rangers. Fox, Adam Fox leaves it, drops it in the middle. Here come the Rangers, Cooley, and Hedl, my apologies, Hedl gets it off the turnover, and then it's cleared out of the zone by the Capitals. That will be no icing as Trouba will get it behind the net. Less than a period left to go in the first. 11-2, the shots favoring the Capitals. And icing with 9:49 left to go. Had a crazy start to this game off the face-off. Held in. Sent down low for Protas. Ovechkin's out there on the ice again. Ovechkin gets the puck. Trying to center it. In front, Strome. Save. Rebound. Ovechkin fan on the shot. He could have had the hat trick there. And here come the Rangers. Hedl. Shot saved by Thompson. With 9:27 to go, will there be a penalty on Sandin? Will there be? I do not know. But a 3-1 lead for the Capitals as McMichael deflects a shot in, and it's 3-1 in favor of the Caps here in our nation's capital. We'll be back right back after these commercial breaks. We're back, everybody. 3-1 lead for Washington. 700 plus goals and 700 plus assists in NHL history. Wayne Gretzky, Jaromir Jagr, Gordie Howe, Marcel Dion, Phil Esposito, and Alexander Ovechkin, who's the only one active in the NHL. Because I have to specify that because Jaromir Jagr's still playing hockey like at 52, which is that's probably even a crazier stat. 38 goals to pass Gretzky. He's at 857 right now. Alexander Ovechkin, 2 goals tonight, 30 career hat tricks. If he gets one, that's 6th most all-time in the National Hockey League. Off the face-off, one here by the Rangers, but 1-2 cleanly, as Fox will have to retreat for the puck. Fox. And Hito will send it in to the corner. Battling it along the wall. Comes back to the point, and that shot missed wide of the net. Edstrom. And Rempe out there. Edstrom, Rempe, and Carrick on this 4th line here, trying to get something going. Back to the point. Fox shoots it. Save made by Thompson. And Verona gets it out. Fox. And he tried to return it to Miller. And it went past him. Miller behind the net. Miller. The lane. Miller. Between the circles, gave it across for Fox as it's sent back into the zone. Thompson plays it, almost gave it away to Kreider. Pass up ice, Sandin will dump it in from center. Rimmed all the way around. Battle along the wall for it, turned over to Mangiapane, across it goes, and it shot wide. It was Dowd, my apologies, I believe. Oh, Dubois, my apologies. I am not good with names today. 8 minutes left to go here in the first. Panarin will send it in. Battling it along the boards, McIthelrath. And the pass is sent in by Dowd. And it's played by Shesterkin. Cleared out. Here come the Rangers. Panarin moves it up. Panarin. The backhanded pass to Lafreniere, trying to send it on goal to Trocheck. Went off the outside of the net, and it clears back to the point. Rimmed all the way around. Trocheck intercepted by Van Riemsdyk. Dowd trying to give it back to Van Riemsdyk. Trouba, and now Van Riemsdyk has the puck. Lost the puck off the pass by Van Riemsdyk. The turnover out in front. Trouba shot deflected wide of the net. Panarin. Delane. Panarin gives it for Lindgren. Lindgren lost the handle, and then he'll try to dump it into the corner. Van Riemsdyk gets it. Turns it over, and here come the Capitals the other way. Dowd. Dowd lost his stick. Sent in from center. Pradas will try to get it. Cooley there. Shots are 12-5 in favor of the Capitals. Kako drops it off Trouba. Left wing sent in by Hedel. McEithelrath will rim it all the way around. Back to McEithelrath. Strome gets the pass from McEithelrath, and a 3-on-2 developing. Strome, Delane, the pass was blocked. He gets it back, and then it's cleared out by the Rangers. They'll look to move it up. Hedel couldn't receive the pass cleanly. Carlson trying to get it out of the corner. Carlson trying to get possession here for the Capitals. Bradas. Back to Sandin. Sandin dumps it in, and he'll get a line change. 6:10 left to go in the first period. 3-1 Capitals. Carrick sends it in wide of the goal. Carrick trying to get it. Rempe. Carrick behind the net. Wraparound chance went to the crease. Oh, it just went wide of that right post. And here come the Capitals the other way for a response. Vrana waiting. The pass across to Mangiapane. Centered, and it went through everybody. Waits, shoots, save again by Shesterkin. 5:41 left and a good chance to make it a 4-1 game. But no, Shesterkin slams the door shut, and he still keeps it a 2-goal game for the Rangers. Vrana, the chance, was stopped by Shesterkin. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks. A 3-1 Washington lead. Back here in Washington, and with 5:41 left to go, Alexander Ovechkin's made a great performance early on in the game. It's a 3-1 lead for the Washington Capitals. 2 of those goals coming off of Alexander Ovechkin's stick. And that's been the case here. A very good first period by Washington. Our score update from the MHS2. The Minnesota Wild has scored 3 in a row, and they have a 3-2 lead over the Penguins. They're out shooting them 20-10, doubling the shots. And that's on MHS2 if you want to check that out. Face-off, they win it. From the point, that centering pass for Carlson just went off his stick. 5:30 left to go in the third period. It's rimmed all the way around. Strome, Ovechkin, trying to center it, and it comes all the way out to the blue. And all the way down on goal, Thompson will look to just cover it with 5:21 left to go. So Ovechkin is out there on the ice again, because I do have to remind, he has a hat trick watch right now. He could potentially get a hat trick in a season where he's trying to beat Gretzky's record for the most goals ever in the NHL. 5:21 left to go. First period, 3-1 Capitals leading. And it's just a big, big face-off for the Rangers here in the offensive zone, trying to get something out of it, because they really need something to go here. They haven't had anything going on their side. The only chance they had was their first shot, and it went in on Thompson, but he looks like he's not going to let that happen again as it's cleared out of the zone. As Duhaime, Dowd, drops it off. Faravari turned it over. Here's a chance again, and they missed wide. Centering it. Zibanejad can't get it. Almost turned over. Kreider. Riley Smith out there. Fox trying to get it. Battling for it along the boards. Still loose, and Carlson gets it behind the net. And Carlson receives it back. Duhaime gives it for Dowd. Dowd through center. Dowd 2-on-2. Dowd trying to make a move on Miller. Dowd delaying on the backhand. Gives it to the point Sandin. Sandin shoots. It was blocked. And out of the zone it comes all the way out to center. Van Riemsdyk. The fake slap shot. And here's a shot. That missed wide by Wilson. Dubois trying to get it. Sandin across. Van Riemsdyk fakes the blast. Now he shoots it and it's stopped. McMichael back to the point. And it was intercepted, actually. Here comes Panarin. He gave it across to Trocheck, who shoots it, and a glove save by Thompson with 4:01 left. .401 to go. Jacob Chychrun is currently not on the bench right now. Face-off, they win it. And it's cleared out of the zone by Washington as they won the face-off. Shots are 15-6 in favor of the Capitals. Sandin gets it in the corner. Van Riemsdyk lost it. Van Riemsdyk. Battle along the wall for it. Comes back to the point. Across for Trouba. Trouba's shot was blocked out in front. Lafreniere across. Lindgren. Trocheck behind the net. And then Sandin hit the referee, I believe. As he was trying to clear it, Panarin held it in. But Van Riemsdyk is trying to get Trocheck off the puck. Lafreniere now to Trocheck. Both players went down. Sandin gets it on his backhand. Can he clear it out? Yes, he will. Lindgren gives it for Mancini. Back to Lindgren. Line change for the Rangers. As they'll just hold up Mancini and Lindgren. Lindgren passed it for Hedo off his skate. Not a clean pass. Less than 3 minutes left to go in the period as this is in the Washington zone. McEitherath. And he knocks it down. It could be a 2-on-1 potentially. Mangiapane. Mangiapane shoots it. Deflected off Mancini's skate and wide. Back to the point. Held in, rimmed all the way around. Centered, and it goes nowhere as no one could get it out in front. That was Scarbosa with the centering pass. Where's the puck? Cooley couldn't find it. And now it's for Kakko behind the net. Now Cooley let it go all the way to the point, but no one was there as Mancini wasn't there. A race for the puck. Here comes Verana. Jacob Verana trying to get it. Verana in the corner. Verana's on this third line and send it out in front, and no one was there in time. Another turnover. Here comes Pradas. Pradas shoots. Saved by Shesterkin. Rimmed all the way around now. Sandin lost it. Here's a chance as Lafreniere couldn't get through Sandin. Great back checking. Pradas tied up by Fox. Pradas gets it behind the net for Strome, trying to center it for Ovechkin, and it bounced off his stick. It was wide open for Ovechkin if it got there. 4-on-3 crossing the line. Great pass to Fox. It was blocked. Panarin saved by Thompson. Shots are 17-7 in favor of the Capitals. Oh my, this has been an entertaining first period. A 2-on-1, and Mangiapane's shot actually hit the knee of Mancini. If that had directed off his glove, or it went off his glove actually, if that directed off his glove the other way, it would have gone in for a 4-1 lead. Good chances. And then Panarin won this great 4-on-3. Panarin, and Thompson was kind of down for a second. He had to rehandle the puck, and Thompson got there in time. 1:27 to go in the first period. It's a 3-1 lead. And it's just, it's been great. Scoring chances in the game were 9-2 in favor of the Washington Capitals. Kreider endowed on the faceoff dot. Kreider won the faceoff, I believe, and then lost it. Van Riemsdyk flips it out to center, and it's bounced at center. Here comes Duhaime. Duhaime gets through two. Duhaime waiting, shooting off the glove of Shesterkin, and it was stopped. That's the 18th shot for the Capitals in this period. This is not defensive hockey by the Rangers. Really bad defense for the Rangers here in the first period. 18 shots on goal. Almost looked like a too many men there for a second. Deflected back into the zone. McMichael turned over. Wilson back to the point. Shot. Blockered away. That's the 19th shot on goal. And that's going to be played via high stick with 45.1 left. A first period that's been dominated by the Washington Capitals. There's other games. LA and San Jose is going to be on ESPN along with this game as well. Vegas and LA tomorrow. Thursday, Edmonton and Nashville. And then Friday and Saturday, Florida and Dallas in Finland. That's going to be some good games. The defending Stanley Cup champions against a team that should be in the talks or being a contender. The Dallas Stars. Dubois gives it. Sandin passed back. And McMichael moves it up on the left wing. Deflected. He couldn't send it deep. That's going to be an offside on Washington with 27.1 left in the period. Shots are 19-7. And we got a brawl in the corner. I don't know what happened there. What initiated it. It's probably frustration by the Rangers on their play. But everyone just got together. As Rempe. Oh, aren't you surprised? Rempe's out there on the ice to probably start that, and Trouba as well. So with 27 seconds to go, we almost had our second fight of the game. And that's completely normal in the hockey game. Wilson took its exception, and then Rempe started the whole thing. Yep. I mean, those are the people that start everything. I mean, it's expected. 27.1 left to go. Oh, my. No penalties off of that. Flyers lead 1-0 over the Bruins, as the Bruins have just not been good this season. To start off, at least. 3-0 Ottawa. Dubois lost the face-off. Trouba gets it with 23 seconds to go. Off the boards, Lindgren. And Rempe couldn't get it for the icing. 19.3 left to go, and an icing on the Rangers and a chance for an offensive face-off for the Capitals. See who they put out there for this offensive face-off. If I'm surprised, or if I'm not surprised who they would put, it would be Ovechkin, but I don't think he's going to be out there. So Sandin is still out there. Sandin. Pradas. Back to the point. Sandin. Rimmed all the way around. Oh, Ovechkin is out there. My apologies. 11 seconds to go in the period. Rimmed all the way around Carlson. Cleared out. Here comes Carrick with 6 seconds to go in the period. They got to hurry. Carrick, a chance. He missed it wide. Delayed penalty. What's the call? It's just going to be a hooking. There's no going to be a penalty shot. But for a second, looked like it could have been a penalty shot there. So a 3-1 lead for the Washington Capitals in the first period. 2 goals by Ovechkin. It's a great performance by Alexander Ovechkin. He is, oh my, this is like prime Ovechkin right now. With the goal scoring at least. 19-6 were your shots after the first period. We'll be right back after this commercial break, and we could send you to bonus coverage on MHS2, but I'll just link it in the description. We'll be back either way. first intermission report, Capital One Arena. It's a 3-1 lead for the Washington Capitals over the New York Rangers right now at our moment here. The nation's capital. Had a interesting first period, very entertaining. Alexander Ovechkin with 2, and they were great goals, really great goals. Probably the best performance by Ovechkin this season so far. And man, is he just good right now. He is really getting at it. We are having a good night of hockey here on the MHS as MHS2 is broadcasting what could be Fleury's last game in Pittsburgh right now. And right now it's 3-2 Wild, but the Pittsburgh Penguins are putting on the pressure right now. See if we can send that over there, if we can get the feed. But Ovechkin has 2 here tonight, here in our game on the main channel. The MHS2 is getting way more views than us over here. Just saying, but doing great for MHS2. That means it's a reliable backup if we can't stream on here. But wow, what a game so far here at Washington. The other goal was scored by McMichael to make it 3-1. That was the last goal of the first period. The tying goal at that moment of the game was, I believe, Will Cooley, who scored to tie the game. And then Ovechkin got the lead right back on a great 2-on-1, 2-1 Washington. And then it happened again. It's just been that good. It has been that good. This has been a very good Washington. Holy, just destruction of the New York Rangers. First, it was Ovechkin, his start of the season. 1-0. Dylan Strome Protas with the assists. Cooley ties it up with his third of the season. Kako made the assist on that great pass. Ovechkin with his 4th of the season. 8:57. Protas and Strome assist on that. That came a minute, or less than a minute after Cooley tied it. We had 3 goals in, I believe, a minute and 40. McMichael made it 3-1 with Radish and Sandin with the assist. The shots are 20-5 in favor of the Capitals after that first period. The faceoffs dominated by the Capitals. 15 out of the 23 were won by Washington. 8 were only won by the Rangers. Power plays 0-for-1 for Washington. No power plays for the Rangers yet. They're going to get a power play when we return to the second period. 10 hits for the Rangers compared to 7 on the Capitals. 4 block shots to 1 favoring the Rangers. Giveaways 6-4 in favor of the Rangers. The takeaways 1-0 in favor of the Capitals. As we've had a very entertaining first period. We've had a fight. Rempe and McIthelrath had a fight early on before we got any goals. Ovechkin has 2 on the night. It's a 3-1 lead. It's a 4-goal combined period. We had all of that in the first period. I don't know if we're going to even compare to that in the second. Ovechkin is on hat trick watch right now at this moment as we speak. See if he can get it somehow, some way. Because if he does, we've had 2 great games here tonight. It's just plain simple. It's just going great. As we'll be right back after these commercial breaks. We'll be back. back here on an intermission report. Other scores around the league. Let's go over that before we get into our second period. Shots at 3-2. Wild winning in on MHS2. A 3-2 lead for the Wild. Puustinen got the first goal on the power play. Raquel got the second, make it 2-0 Pittsburgh in 4 minutes apart from those goals. Lauco and then Goudreau tied it in less than a minute. Just tied the game at 2 ending the first period. Goudreau again scores minute and 38 in. And it's 3-2 Wild on MHS2. 2-0 Ducks over the Islanders. Troy Terry and Leo Carlson, both power play goals. First and second period. 3-0 Senators. That game started a little bit later because they had power issues at the Canadian Life Center. Norris, Gregor, and Stutzla, who just scored right now. 6-1 Kraken over the Montreal Canadiens, and this is the Montreal Canadiens we kind of expected to see this season. Oleksiak, Evans, Schwartz, and Bjorkstrand got 4 goals. 25 seconds in, Oleksiak scored. It was just 10 minutes in, it was 4-0. And then Cole Caulfield, who has been on fire to start the season, gets his 9th of the season to make it a 4-1 game. Montour and Montour again makes it a 6-1 lead over there in Montreal at the Bell Center. 1-0 Flyers. Forrester scored in the second period over Boston. So that's the other score. And our game has a 3-1 lead for the Washington Capitals. And we are having a good one here. For sure, we're having a good one on MHS2. That one is doing great as well. I just can't. It's just been a good day of hockey here. Really good day of hockey. So we're about to start the second period anytime soon. A power play for the Rangers, though. And we'll send you back to the scoreboard as a... Let's get you back to the scoreboard, everybody, as we're about to get started in a minute and 28. If you want to check out the other game, that's on MHS2, the Wild and the Pittsburgh Penguins. That's in the description or in the live chat. It's already 4 votes on that poll we had on the MHS2 one. It was 50-50 on who was winning that game. Right now, it's the Wild leading in that game. In our game, 3-1 Washington. So, hey, it's a good one. Really good one. Hope you stick around for the rest of it, as we'll have some commentary here anytime soon. As 45 seconds before the intermission ends. I'm usually with someone during these broadcasts, but I guess I'll make my prediction. That first period was great and all, but it's not going to last here in the second period. See if the Rangers can get within 1. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be the same energy. Carberry sent a message in that pregame, and I guess it worked because they are leading 3-1 right now. The shots are 20-5, which is a very bad defensively played period by the New York Rangers. And right now, we just got word it's 4-2 Wild over the Pittsburgh Penguins. So, really bad for the Penguins. Had a 2-0 lead in that one. And Fleury's return feels extra good because he's in the winning side right now. So that second period's about to start. A power play. 2 goals by Ovechkin. Then McMichael made it 3-1. That was the last goal we had of the game. It's intermission there in the second. I believe that was a buzzer beater then. Wow. That would be something if that was a buzzer beater. The 6-1-1 Rangers are down 3-1 over the 5-2-0 Washington Capitals. The Capitals trying to get their 6th win of the season. Trying to get a better start here. Face off, they win it. And a power play actually here for the Rangers. So they'll look to try to cut the deficit to 1 again. Sent in by Fox. And it's cleared to the blue line, not out. Trocheck held it in. Zibanejad in the bad pass to Fox. Still held in. Rimmed all the way around. Zibanejad along the half boards. Behind the net. And now it's Dowd who tries to clear it. Panarin held it in. Trocheck across for Zibanejad. The front chance scores. Kreider. Power play goal. And it's 3-2. What a setup 30 seconds in. And it's 3-2 as the Rangers are back in it. See if that hit off his skate. That's the only problem I see here. Was that a kicking motion? Let's see. Zibanejad shot. That directed off the skate. I don't think that was a kicking motion at all. Nah. And then it hit off Thompson's skate right afterwards, too. I think this goal is going to count. It's going to be a power play goal for Chris Kreider, his 6th goal of the season. And he makes it a 3-2 game. And just like that, I guess the goal scoring started to amp up again. So I guess we're going to have a period like the first period again, which will be entertaining for sure. My voice will go out as well. Carberry looking at it. Does he want to challenge this? No, he's going to just yell at his players instead. Trying to, I guess, encourage them on what happened. I think they're still looking at this. I don't see a kicking motion. If they say that's a kicking motion, that could be a really bad call there. Very bad call if they do say so. They won't, and the game will continue. It's a 3-2 game now. Chris Kreider, 310 career goals, 3rd most in Rangers history. He gets one here. He turned it over. Here's a chance for the Rangers to tie it. Shots went wide of the net by Hedel. Ovechkin's back there on the ice. He responded when the Rangers tied the game to get the lead right back. Can he do it again? That'd be the funny part. No icing here. Shesterkin plays it a minute into the 2nd period. And it's cleared out of the zone by Lindgren. The pass on the drop pass for Cooley. Cooley, Delane. Shot, save. And that was Hedel, my apologies, keep confusing him. Ovechkin drops it off. Waits. Strome wide open, and the pass for Ovechkin. He was tied up, and he thought that should have been a penalty. Here's a 2-on-1 the other way. 2-on-2. Chance. Trocheck and has poked off his stick. And here come the Capitals the other way. Blast! And it missed wide. Where's the puck? It said it was in play, they say. Probably the players are saying that might have went into the netting. Panarin sends it back in. Rimmed it all the way around. Dowd. Pressured along the boards. Still battling it along the wall. Dowd almost gave it up. And now Van Riemsdyk on the right wing. Van Riemsdyk carries in onside. Great pass. Shot. Verana, I believe, had the chance. And that was stopped with 18 minutes to go. Or Duhaime, my apologies. Man, I'm really bad with the names right now today. 2 minutes into the 2nd period, we already have a goal. Power play goal by Chris Kreider makes it a 3-2 game. And we'll see if anything happens here. 4-2 Wild. Man, Pittsburgh had a good start, and then they lost that start. Held in by Carlson. Sent it down low. McMichael. Wilson in the corner. Pressured by Kreider. Great pass on front shot. Save on Wilson by Shesterkin. McMichael can't get the puck, and now here comes Zibanejad, who lost the puck. Zibanejad onside, they say, or no. One linesman said yes, and then the other one said no. Here comes Wilson, who gets taken down by Mancini. Turnover, and McMichael was stopped. Dubois. Along the boards, Dubois. Wilson. Taken down. Dubois took down, I believe, Kreider. And he gets back up. And it's cleared out of the zone. There's a race for the puck. Smith trying to get through Faravari. Pressured him to the corner. Turned over. Back to the point. A shot. And that missed wide. I believe it was Trouba with the chance. Carrick sends it down deep into the corner. Edstrom was trying to get it. Comes back to the point. Lindgren's shot was blocked, and here comes Mangiapane the other way. 1-on-2, and he dumps it in instead. Shots are 20-6 in favor of the Capitals. The Rangers have scored on 2 of those shots. Back to the point, McGrath across. Shot wide of the net. Mangiapane got tripped up, I believe. He might have just lost the footing. Shot from the point, deflected, just wide. Rangers are only 6 shots. They've scored on 2 of them. There's a penalty upcoming on the Rangers. Penalty upcoming. And another power play for the Capitals. They're 0 for 18 on the power play. But they'll try to get a chance to try to make it a 4-2 lead. Man, nothing. Yeah, it's Lindgren, I believe, was hooking Mangiapane. That's why. It's bad along the corner, and Miller will clear it to the blue line. Carlson turned it over. Short-handed Kreider. Chris Kreider. Shot was deflected and broke the stick of Kreider. Ovechkin out there on the ice trying to get the hat trick. Ovechkin tried to make a move. That would have been prime Ovechkin for the hat trick. Oh, my. Thompson, and now leaves it for Carlson. Oh, that would have been a goal for sure. Highlight reel, that one. Laviolette screaming. They probably said there was too many men or there was something there, and they are going to call it. So 4-on-4, I believe. So the power play comes to an end. Ovechkin gets called for a penalty. I don't think he liked the call. 4-on-4 we play with 1:26 to go. No, they're trying to say there's a slashing right here. Yeah, that's a right call. He broke the stick in half. I was about to say that wasn't a equipment malfunction. That had to be something else. Could have been, but that was a clear slashing though. Four-on-4 for 1:26. Face off, they win it. Sandin, Van Riemsdyk now. Van Riemsdyk passing it up. And Pradas will try to get to it. Miller pressuring him. Pradas comes back to the blue line. A shot. Scores! Pradas gets the goal, and it's a 4-2 game. The shot deflected. Great pass by Sandin. Pradas puts it home on the backdoor feed. 4-2 Washington. Wow. What a play. On the 4-on-4, they do get the goal. They do not get on the power play goal, but they got it on the 4-on-4 goal after they took a penalty, and it's 4-2. Hedl through center. Pass to the cross on the right wing. A shot. Scores! Hedl! He makes it a 4-3 game. 2 goals on the 4-on-4. And it's 4-3 just like that. Wow. An intense one here for sure. It's a high-scoring one, too. What a pass. Hedl puts it in, and Thompson has kind of been bad here. I mean, that was a great setup, but man, Thompson hasn't been able to make a save, it feels like, for the Capitals' sake. 4-3. The Rangers are back in the game again. Wow. And 4-on-4 is the recipe for goals, I guess, here in Washington. Schneider. The drop pass, he was trying to give it for Smith, and then it was instead taken away. Schneider moves it up. Right wing Hedl drops it off Schneider. Smith and Schneider were trying to get it. Hedl behind the net. Hedl on the backhand. Hedl waits, gives it for Schneider. No, Hedl just took it out of the zone. It looked like for a second that Schneider had the puck for a second. Hedl drops it off. Gave it back to Hedl. And here comes Mancini. Mancini delays. 20 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. Panarin leveled him. Here's a breakaway behind the defense. McMichael! Stopped by Shesterkin. He made the move. He got him down. He couldn't beat him. Would have been a very big goal for the Capitals if they got it. Fox. And the 4-on-4 is over. Unbelievable. Power play for the Rangers for 30 seconds. Can they do something here? Fox moves it up. Fox into the zone. Fox puts it in deep. Battle along the balls for it. There's a penalty upcoming on the Washington Capitals. It's going to be a 5-on-3 power play. 14:04 left to go. And McMichael takes a penalty. Or Van Riemsdyk, my apologies. Looking for a second, it was McMichael. Ovechkin and Van Riemsdyk are now in the box, and it's a 5-on-3. Spencer Carberry doesn't like that, for sure. Bunch of scoring, though. So a 5-on-3. Face off, they win it. And it was a false start. 5-yard penalty. On a 5-yard, 10-yard penalty. 21 seconds to go on the 2-man advantage. 14:04 left to go in the second period. Face off, they win it. Zibanejad trying to work on it to try to tie this game. Sent it down low. Trocheck back to Panarin. 12 seconds to go. Zibanejad, the fake blast. Fox, Delane, back to Zibanejad. Across it goes for Panarin. Panarin shoots it. Was blocked into the corner. Trocheck, back to Panarin. To Zibanejad. Lost the handle. Was pressured. 1 minute and 37 left to go on the power play. Taken down. And it's almost looked like it was going to be another penalty. Fox off his skate. The second try is cleared. Shesterkin plays it up. Great pass to Panarin. Panarin, Delane, across, and was intercepted by Pradas and is cleared. Fox drops it off. Panarin to Zibanejad, to Kreider on the left wing. Kreider sends it around. Trocheck. Pradas' stick is broken, so it's basically a 5-on-3. Panarin to Fox. Back to Panarin in the circle. Back to Fox again with 45 to go. Zibanejad, Delane, waiting. Across for Panarin. He shoots. Blockered away. Trocheck. Across. Fox. Fox, Delane. Dropped it off Trocheck. Across it goes Zibanejad, and the one-timer missed wide. Fox. Back to Panarin again. 28 seconds to go on the power play. Across it goes Zibanejad. Save. Kreider. Trocheck. Back to Fox. Fox. Across. Zibanejad whiffed on the shot. Panarin. Oh, that was an opportunity to tie the game, and they did not. Comes all the way out to the center line, and a race for it. Pradas gets a new stick on the ice. Pradas. Save. Rebound skittered wide of the net. Unbelievable. Back into the zone. Wilson, and they say that was offside. Or was there a penalty? Oh, they're arguing about it. There's a penalty again. And the Capitals are outraged right now. I believe so. They got a new stick with Pradas, and he almost scored on that chance to make it 5-3. That's a way to almost score. Get a new stick from the bench and almost put it into the back of the net. 4-3. We'll be back. 12:01 to go, and it's 4-3. Washington leading. Back in Washington, 4-3. The Capitals leading. 12:01 left to go in the second. And I believe there's another penalty on the Capitals. It's 6-0 Senators. Okay. That's happening. I don't think there was a penalty. I think they just were arguing about it, why it was offside. And we continue on. It would have been really surprising if that was another penalty. Trouba gets it, rimmed all the way around into the zone. And a turnover at center. Cooley gives it up. Sandin. Pass up for Mangiapane. Mangiapane, the backhand pass, couldn't go, is intercepted. 26-9, the shots favoring the Capitals. But the Rangers are within one. Shot. Save. That's the 10th shot. They finally get double digits almost halfway through the game for the Rangers. It hasn't mattered, though, because they've been able to score on less shots than the Capitals. Way less. Battle along the boards. And Smith will get it out and deflected. That's going to be no icing. 11 minutes to go in the second period. Passed up the boards. Knocked in. That would be a hand pass if Strome would touch it. That he will not. Ovechkin's back out there. Carlson sends it in on the right wing from center. Deflected. Ovechkin near the boards. Rimmed all the way around Schneider. Prada's trying to center it. Goes behind the net. Schneider trying to get it. Mancini, and that's out of play. And will they call a penalty? I believe so. And a very, very bad thing to do. 3 goals in 4 minutes and 14 seconds. 4 goals in 5 minutes and 13 seconds in the first period. We've had a high-scoring game, and it comes pretty quickly as well. .36 of the go. Power play for Washington. They have not scored on the power play here tonight. They're 0 for 2. As Verana sends it back. Ovechkin. Can he hold it in? Zibanejad, and he was pressuring him. Lindgren, and he let it go. Rangers had like 2 chances to get it out. They had a third chance. Carlson held it in. Across it goes Mangiapane to Strome. Carlson across. Ovechkin shoots a deflected wide by Strome. Carlson across Ovechkin. Rimmed all the way around. Verana. Strome. Verana in the corner. Back to Strome along the half boards, and it's taken away by Kreider. Sure-handed. He'll just dump it in. From center halfway through the game. Oh, for the last 19 are the Capitals. On the power play, they do not want it to make it 0 for their last 20. Deflected back into the corner and cleared out the zone by the Rangers, who have a great penalty kill here tonight. They've scored 3 on 11 to 12 shots on goal. The Capitals have like 20-something, 22, 23. A bunch of shots. Dubois holds up and sends it in from center from the blue line. Miller, Dubois in the corner. Dubois waiting on this backhand. Will send it deep for McMichael. The pass was a little bit hard, so he couldn't get it. McWilson, the shot was blocked and cleared. 30 seconds to go on the power play for the Capitals. Wilson, delaying on the right wing. Wilson across, and the pass was a little bit too hard on that, too. Less than 9 minutes to go in the second period. Power play coming to an end. Dubois shoots it wide on the net. Rebound! Shesterkin stopped it. With 8:41 left. 5 seconds to go, and finally, some good chance there for the Capitals on that power play. Not a setup they wanted, but I mean, you'll take the good chance. Five seconds to go in the power play. 8:41 left to go off the face-off. Pradas, and that's going to be the end of that power play for the Capitals. They're 0 for 3 on the game. Back to the point. Held in McEithelrath. He gets it back, and then it's turned over. Rangers have the puck with possession. One shot on that last power play for the Capitals. McEithelrath. And it's cleared out to center. Pradas brings it. Shot blocked. To the corner it goes. And that was Bosa with that shot. That was blocked into the corner. Panarin's shot missed wide. Miller back for Panarin behind the net. Leaves it. What a nice move to pass it across. For Miller, the shot that was blocked. Trocheck. Washington with almost 30 shots. The Rangers have only 11. And they've made it a game still. Miller. Fox. Across. That pass was intercepted. Duhaime gets it out. Duhaime moves it up. Duhaime pressured in the corner. Duhaime trying to get it. Pressured by Lafreniere. Fox was trying to clear it out. That should have been a penalty. They don't call it. Dowd was tripped up and they don't call a penalty. Dowd's frustrated on that. Don't take your anger out. Radish. Radish waiting. Radish looking. Radish. Van Riemsdyk pressured. Strome, and it's forced out of the zone. Re-entry, though. Radish. Shot wide of the net. Strome. In the corner, Dowd. Dowd. Waiting. Dowd. And it was deflected out, and Lafreniere clears it. Less than 7 to go in the second. 29-11. The shots favoring the Capitals. Strome. Delane. Leaves it. Van Riemsdyk shot from distance. Rebound out in front. Backhand shot. Missed the net wide. Van Riemsdyk held it in, and Schneider will get it out. Hedl will flip it in. Sandin. Trying to get it out. He does. And then the Rangers get possession again. That was a bad pass for Ovechkin, and now Hedl the other way. Hedl across. Shot off the shoulder of Thompson and out of play with 6:14 left to go in the second period. Shots are 29-12. 4-3, the lead for the Washington Capitals. We'll be right back in our nation's capital. Welcome back, everybody. In our nation's capital, it's 4-3 in favor of the Capitals, and look who we got here. Running late.
That's me!
Running late to the booth.
I've been a bit late, guys. Sorry, I was in a pretty heated match against the Patriots, but I got the dub. I'm going back to the Super Bowl. I won it in overtime. It was a really tight one.
Sounds interesting. Well, Ovechkin scored 2 here tonight. The Rangers only have 12 shots or 13 shots on goal. They've had scored 3. The goaltending for Washington's kind of questionable. The Capitals almost with 30 shots on goal, or SOG, as a person would like to say.
So, yeah, I said that as a joke.
Hedl and Dowd in the face-off circle is in the Washington zone, as the face-off's won here by Dowd. Faravari trying to get it out 34 shot attempts for the Capitals in the first period. That's the most in a period this season for the Capitals.
Wow.
Yeah. In our other game right now, Minnesota and the Penguins, it's 4-3 on MHS2. So it's high scoring over there. It's the same score we have here. Just the only difference is the away team's winning in that one, and the home team's winning in this one.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah. You have no clue what I'm talking about.
No, I'm not. I'm playing the Pro Bowl now. But I'm watching the game at the same time.
Oh, man. Carlson moves it in. He'll deflect it to the corner. Schneider was getting pressured. Or he was trying to pressure him. Carlson down in front. Trying to whack at it up in the air like a baseball move, and he could not. Schneider. That delayed penalty on the Capitals. They don't call it. Dowd moves it in. Dowd. Pass for Carlson, and he whiffed on the shot. Chance again. McMichael in the slot. Shot blocked up in the air. Goes to the corner. Van Riemsdyk. Van Riemsdyk goes back to the point. Wilson. And that hit one of the Rangers in the face. Mancini. It was a bouncing puck. I mean, it looked like that was like the sound effect. Doink. It literally.
we gotta have sound effects ready for when that happens.
Dubois. And a turnover. McMichael, Delane, to the point. Van Riemsdyk, like the shot was blocked. McMichael trying to get it. A broken stick on the ice. Van Riemsdyk held it in. Van Riemsdyk pressured, taken down. Wilson fires, save. It was blocked, but the Capitals have possession again. Rangers can't clear it. Dubois, across, waiting, across Sandin. Blocker saved by Shesterkin. Into the corner it goes. Battle along the wall, and the Rangers get it out. It's a 2-on-1. Chance to tie the game. Dropped it off.
Oh,
Hito
great.
shoots, and he missed it wide of the net.
They're all punching each other.
It was Rempe, Lindgren, Lafreniere. Gets it back from Schneider. Lindgren, and he couldn't get the pass from Lafreniere. Van Riemsdyk can't clear it out of the zone. Now he gets it back from the return pass. And a stretch up the other way, and that deflected and out of play with 3:56 of the go.
Bye-bye.
Oh, man.
I hope it comes back to play again.
I hope so, too. I really hope so. If we lost him forever, that's kind of sad. Shame.
Do you know what else is sad?
What?
Sad stories.
I don't know.
Well, we'll be right back, everybody.
We'll be back, everybody. We're back in Washington, everybody. 3:56 left to go in the second period. 4-3, Capitals leading. Potential four nations USA players on the New York Rangers. Adam Fox is up there. Chris Kreider, K-Andre Miller, Vincent Trocheck, and Jacob Trouba. announced to initial roster. So
Bro, it's being held in Hawaii.
it's actually being held in Montreal.
I'm in Hawaii. Let's go. Bro, half my team made the Pro Bowl. I'm that good.
Oh my goodness. A turnover though by Carlson, and he gets it back from Panarin. And
Panera?
the bread man.
Yeah, the bread man. Let's call him that.
That's his actual nickname.
Because he gets that bread.
That's his actual name. Carlson
Nah, frick.
waits the lane. Carlson sends it in from center. Rimmed all the way around. Shots are 31-12 in favor of the Capitals, but it's still a tight game here as the Rangers have scored on 3 of their 12 shots on goal, and they've gone behind Logan Thompson.
Oh, boy.
So it's still a tight one here as Ferravari played it out to center. Sent back into the zone. Panarin's going to go for a change, I believe. Both teams, I believe, are going to go for changes as Ferravari is holding up and waiting between the circles with less than 3 minutes to go in the second. Ferravari, pass up. Drop pass for Carlson in the center line, and he sends it back in. Pass to Shesterkin. He was trying to clear it off the glass. Mangiapane. Battle along the wall for is Scarboza. Back to the point. McEithelrath shoots. It was blocked into the corner. 2.5 minutes to go in the second. Riley Smith trying to clear it up, and he does. Here comes Mika Zibanejad into the zone. Zibanejad waiting. Zibanejad. A shot deflected, and it was out of play, they say. They'll take them in second, but they said it was out of play. 2:22 left to go in the second.
Do you think someone caught it? Or did it hit somebody in the head? I wonder if anyone's ever sued like the NHL over like getting hit by a puck really hard. It has to have happened at some point.
I got hit in the shoulder with a puck, and I thought my brother punched my shoulder. I was like, "What? Why are you punching me?"
You stupid! Oh wait, it was the puck.
And the lady right next to us gave up the puck. I guess they saw it hit my shoulder. It's like, "Hey, here's the puck." I'm like, "Oh, thank you. I still have that puck."
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, if it was Otani's home run ball, some guy would have shoved you on a table and stolen it. That's a funny controversy.
Oh,
He's freaking
my
tried
goodness.
to sell it and he can't because the kid's suing him.
Oh my. It's game 4s right now, and the Dodgers, I believe, are leading, so that might even be a
Oh
sweep
my
in the World
gosh,
Series.
they're gonna get a freaking sweep.
What a boring way to end the final.
The Yankees aren't gonna come back from
Shot.
3-0.
Yeah, I mean, if they're the
Wouldn't
Red
be the
Sox.
first. Would hey, you got in the way. I was gonna say it wouldn't be the first time the Yankees had something to do with a 3-0 comeback, reverse sweep. The Red Sox.
Trouba gets it out. I don't know what these camera angles are. Holy moly, Lindgren.
Bro, it's the one time I want the Yankees to win a playoff series.
Cooley rimmed it all the way around. Kako, Hedel, and Cooley sends it back to the point. Shot by Fox went wide of the net, was deflected. Pradas, and it went off the skate of Ferravari. He clears it out to center. Here's a potential 2-on-1 of Ovechkin. Ovechkin for the hat trick and the shot and save made by Shesterkin. He already has 2 goals in this game. He needs 39 to pass Wayne Gretzky in the all-time goal-scoring record in the National Hockey League.
Oh, wow.
Less than a minute left to go in the second period. And it's cleared out. Ovechkin had the puck lost to the Miller. He gets it back in the pass up ice. Chance, 2-on-1. Deflected wide of the net by Strome on the pass.
So close.
Panarin the other
He
way for
had
the
that.
Rangers. Panarin, shot. That went through the crease. Yeah, he did have that. He just deflected it wide. That could have been a big goal in the grand scheme of things.
Well, I mean, every goal is the same.
Chance
size,
for Radish
but-
and a save made. And he got taken down. He's in the net. Passed it across. Radish. Saved by Shesterkin. How did he keep it out? It's still loose. 15 seconds to go. Van Riemsdyk. Carlson. Back to Van Riemsdyk. Down low in front of the net. And no one was there at the point with 6 seconds left to go. I believe that's going to end our second period. Van Riemsdyk, another try from center, was blocked. Second period, 4-3. The Capitals leading after the end of the second period. Wow.
Oh boy, that was near disaster for
The
those
Rangers.
Rangers. Ranger danger.
Radish had a really good look at.
That was some real Ranger danger. Ranger danger.
The shots after the.
See, this is why you can't let me on a hot mic, okay?
Oh my. Well, the game on MHS2, still a 4-3 lead for Minnesota over the Penguins.
I love me some Minnesota. My dad's in Minnesota right now. Frick,
Oh wow.
I think.
The game's being played in Pittsburgh, by the way. So.
Oh well, my dad's not going to be at that game. He wouldn't have gone to the game anyway, but
Nah, I mean. Well, welcome
he
in.
has gone to an NHL game in Canada at one point.
Welcome in, everybody. The intermission report, or so we call it. Yeah, it's been a very entertaining game here at Capital One Arena. Second period scoring. I guess that's a
Escorting.
word.
Escorting.
A power play was called at the end of the first period.
Snorting. Summary. Oink
Score.
oink. Ah, frick. I'm about to lose, guys.
Oh no. Chris
Should I
Kreider.
turn my camera on? Should I let everybody watch
I guess I.
for our intermission report? Hold on, let me make sure it looks good before you actually.
Oh boy. I don't know what happened. um, I guess something happened there. I don't know what happened with him. Something must have happened wrong on his end. As don't know what happened. I guess the camera just acted weird. So intermission, anyways. All right, let's go over the goal scoring. Chris Kreider, who got a power play, or the Rangers got a power play. After the first period, because they called a penalty before the second period or first period ended. 30 seconds in, deflected shot by Chris Kreider, sixth of the season, a power play goal. Rangers get the only power play goal of the game so far. 30 seconds in, a 3-2 game at that point. And then 4 minutes exactly after that, Pradas makes it 4-2, his second of the season. He makes it a 4-2 game. Then 14 seconds later, Philip Hedl makes it a 4-3 game on a great tipping out in front of the net. His fourth of the season. Mancini and Schneider with the assist, and it's a 4-3 game. The shots are 33-13 in favor of the Washington Capitals, and the shots in that second period were 14-8 in favor of the Washington Capitals, as they have played a incredible game, but somehow, someway, this game is tight with only 13 shots for the Rangers, which is the shocking part in this whole thing right now. Oh, there's my camera. There it goes. So, I guess we'll switch it back to this until we get an answer on what happened to the camera. Yeah, it's still 4-3, and let's see if we can hear from here.
Faber. Goldie. Kaprizov. Faber. Zuccarello left wing. One-time Kaprizov. Blocked. Off the quarter wall. 1 minute left on the penalty to Hayes, and the Penguins will chip it and clear again.
Action there in Pittsburgh on MHS2 if you want to tune into that, or our game here on the main one. Ovechkin has been really good tonight. See if he can complete the hat trick. It would be an incredible way for this to unfold. Can Ovechkin tie this game, or not tie this game? Get another goal to get a hat trick is what I was trying to say. Scoring goals in bunches, 4 goals in 5:35 in the first period, 3 goals in 4:14 span. And the Yankees are leading 5-2, and the Dodgers are losing in the top of the 5th inning, or top of the 4th. I cannot speak. I literally can't. This is unbelievable. Top of the 4th inning. 3 goals in the first 4 minutes and 44 seconds of that second period. See, 4-3 game. And we'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Back, everybody, on the intermission report. A 4-3 lead for the Washington Capitals. And let's go over the scores in the National Hockey League right now. 1-0 Flyers over the Bruins. The shots are 22-14 in favor of the Boston Bruins. Forrester still has the only goal. 6 minutes and 55 seconds to go in that third period in Boston. 6-1 Kraken over the Canadiens. Canadiens outshoot the Kraken 27-19. They're going to have a power play, though, Kraken, to try to make it 7-1. Senators and Blues. Third period just started. It's 6-0 in favor of the Ottawa Senators. Outshot Blues right now 26-14. Islanders are trying to get back in the game against the Ducks. The Ducks only have 19 shots. The Islanders with almost 40. Troy Terry with a go-ahead goal so far, and then Barzell cut the lead in half. 5:31 into the third period on a power play goal. In our MHS2, Raquel made it 4-3 Pittsburgh, and it's a one-goal game with 5 minutes to go in the third period in Pittsburgh. Here in our game, it's 4-3 in favor of the Capitals. The shots are 33-13, and it's somehow a game. Somehow, some way. It is still a hockey game that could be tight and could potentially go into extra time and overtime. Let's go over the scores around other sports. The MLB, the World Series. Can the Dodgers get the sweep? Right now in the bottom of the fourth inning, the Yankees have a 5-2 lead. A grand slam by Anthony Volpe, and he makes it. 5-2 Yankees. They lead in the bottom of the fourth inning, trying to win a game 4 to force it back to a game 5. Can they do it? Well, we'll see hopefully at the end of the night. See what happens here. If the Dodgers are going to have a celebration in L.A. or in New York, my apologies. Are they going to have a celebration in New York, or they're going to have a celebration in Game 5 potentially? We will see if that will happen. 3:41 left to go in the third period on MHS2. The Wild and the Penguins right now. At the moment, it's tight scores around the National Hockey League, and we'll try to send you over to what's happening in MHS2, but before that, we'll go to commercial break. We're back, everybody, in Washington. 4-3. The Capitals leading over the New York Rangers. Third period about to start. Josh had to go, so it'll just be me for the time being. As we'll try to figure something out. Try to get someone back in here. But it's just a 4-3 game, and for sure, there's a chance for the Rangers to try to get back in this game for sure. Really good chance. 6-0 Senators, 7-1 Kraken over the crazy scores in the National Hockey League right now. It is honestly insane. Very insane on all these scores that are happening right now. See if we see overtime here. 4-3, Capitals leading. Faceoffs won here. Third period has started. Pradas will backhand it into the zone. Ovechkin's out there on the ice. Has 2 goals in the game. Cooley, Kreider, and Hedl are the goal scorers for the Rangers tonight. Alex Ovechkin with 2 in the first. McMichael also in the first, I believe. And Pradas, who has a game-leading goal right now. .1944 left to go, third period. Face-off won here by Kakko. Now back to Trouba, who sent it in from center. Rimmed all the way around. Carlson. Ferravari, and now it's moved up. Pradas, now the Strome on the right wing, now through center. Gave it to Ovechkin. The pass was a little bit too high for him. Pradas comes back to the point. Across it goes Ovechkin, and it was blocked. Chance for the hat trick was blocked. Ovechkin trying to get the pass from Strome. It's held in by Strome. Strome waits to Ovechkin. Ovechkin shot. Still loose. And it comes free for Hedl. Sandin send it in. Chance for Ovechkin to get the hat trick there. Yeah, but he could not. And in the game in Pittsburgh, it's 5-3 Minnesota. So that game is basically over. And Fleury's last trip to Pittsburgh is a win for him. Good for him. 5-0-0 when leading after second period. The Capitals this season. Behind the net, McMichael stole it away, centered out in front. Wilson was tied up and couldn't get a clean shot away. Lafreniere will dump it in. Thompson played it, gave it away to Lafreniere, who rimmed it all the way around for Trocheck. Fox, and now to Trocheck, behind the net. Slipped off the stick of Lafreniere, and no one was there at the point, so Fox has to go get it. And Dubois was trying to move it in. 14 third period comebacks this season, or last season, tied for most in the NHL for the Rangers. So, comebacks aplenty. Shot saved by Shesterkin, and they were trying to whack at it again, and it was stopped. 2:04 in. Tense moments here. So it's 5-3. Minnesota wins against Pittsburgh 5-3. So that's your final score in Pittsburgh on our MHS2 stream over there. Or feed, whatever you want to call it. Ferravari's out there with Carlson. So they've changed the defensive pairings from what I've had. They had Chikrin, and I believe Chikrin has not returned. And I think that's why they switched to the D pairings. Ferravari at the point, held in by Carlson. In the corner. Mangiapane lost the puck to Kreider. 36-13, the shots favoring the Washington Capitals. In the corner, Smith trying to fish it free. Kreider battle along the wall for it. Ferravari, and now Kreider will rim it all the way around Schneider. Smith trying to feed it for Schneider, and he could not. Smith will send it down low for Schneider. Zibanejad. Shot. Blocked. Another chance. Smith. And that hit the post. It stayed out somehow. Great pass for Schneider again. It deflected and out of the zone, and Mangiapane gets it. They might want to review that to see if that went in or not. See if we'll hear a horn or something. One of the Rangers lost their sticks, and there's a penalty upcoming on Washington, I believe. So, another power play. Let's see how this one turns out. Smith, let's see the previous chance. Did that go in at all? Nope. It hit the post. It stayed out of the net. Some Rangers fans probably thought it was in. Washington power play. So it was a penalty on the Rangers. Zibanejad for interference. Had a lot of penalties here tonight. Washington has not scored on none of them on the power plays, and it's cleared out just like that right after the face-off. 0 for the last 20. They're 0 for 3 tonight. 4 shots. It feels like a big power play here early on in the third period. McMichael will dump it into the corner. Lindgren poked away. Dubois. Wilson. Carlson across for Ovechkin. He shoots, and he missed it. On the stick side. With 16:34 left. Chance for Ovechkin to get the hat trick, and I believe it might have deflected off one of the defenseman's sticks of one of the, I think it was True, but yeah, it just deflected off the skate or the tip of the stick. It was blocked. True, but got a good, the captain blocked it. Captain on captain. Both number 8s. Face off, they win it. And it was 1-2 cleanly, so it comes out all the way out to center. Now in the Washington zone, Carlson, 312 career power play goals for Ovechkin. That's most in NHL history. He's trying to make another history mark and try to beat Wayne Gretzky. Wilson and Dubois. McMichael! Save made! That was a good chance there. McMichael let it go. Bouncing puck, Carlson. Drop pass for Wilson. Across it goes Ovechkin. In front. Strome. Oh, my God. What a save. He somehow kept it out, Shesterkin. That's unbelievable. Dubois. Back to Carlson. Across it goes Ovechkin, and it was intercepted by Riley Smith. Oh, it was perfect for Ovechkin. Short-handed Carrier. Carrier moves it in. On the backhand with 40 seconds to go in the power play. That centering pass couldn't go. But the Rangers have possession. Keandre Miller. Between the circles will send it all the way down, killing off that precious power play time. Sandin. Waiting. Gives it for Verana. Drops it off. Sandin again. Sandin. Deflected by Strome into the zone. They say it was icing. Oh, wow. 15-18 left to go. How did the Shesterkin keep that puck out of the net on that chance here? Oh, McMichael on the first shot was stopped by McMichael. Or McMichael had that chance, and I don't know how he kept this out. Oh my goodness, how did? Oh my! It just went over the net on the rebound too. Oh, was deflected. That's why. Trocheck, and he's gonna get kicked. No, they were just signaling movement outside of the face-off dot. Sandin leaves it. Verana, 10 seconds to go in the power play for Washington. Strome waits, gives it. Mangiapane, Sandin waiting, delaying. Power play is now over. Rimmed all the way around. Strome waiting at the point. Ovechkin's got a line change, and that's why it was confusion there for a second, because no one was there. Sandin, last power play for the Capitals, had 2 shots. A chance that I somehow can't believe Shesterkin kept that out. 38 shots to 14 in favor of the Capitals, and they move it in again. Sandin drops it off. Verana. Behind the net. Rimmed all the way around. Was Radish. Verona pressured. Trying to center it, and it goes all the way out to center. As they were getting line changes on the defensive pairing. Farivari. And Radish lost it. Here comes Dowd. Waiting on the left side. Passed it across. A little bit too hard. Shot by Van Riemsdyk and a save made by Shesterkin. An easy glove stop there by Igor. 14:09 left to go, and I believe that's the 40th shot for the Capitals in this game. Oilers Predators on ESPN Plus on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, that's going to be a good one. Both teams going to bad starts, but now they're starting to get wins. The Oilers did lose Connor McDavid, though. He went back to Edmonton. Road trip continuing. This is game on Thursday. See if he will go to that game. See if we'll play that game. I don't think so. We don't know the severity of that injury. But all we know is that he went back to Edmonton. Rempe was trying to tie the game, and that centering pass was blocked off, and Protas moves it up. Bad pass in the middle, though, and a turnover. Mancini moves it in. Right wing. Mancini pressured by Farivari in the corner. Edstrom still pressuring in the corner, trying to get that puck free. Rempe there. And it finally comes free for Scarboza. And then it's back into the corner again. Radish. Someone try to get the puck here. Protas will clear it out of the zone. And that went out of play. Will that be a penalty? No, they say the glass. The faceoff stays in the Washington zone. 13:20 left to go. We'll be back with a 4-3 game, and somehow Dubois did not score on this chance on the power play. It's just Shesterkin somehow kept it out. We'll be back. Back, everybody. Third period. 13:20 left to go in it. Ovechkin with 2 goals. Started the scoring. And then got the 2-1 lead. So he's at 857 goals right now. Gretzky with 894. 39 to pass Wayne Gretzky. 13:20 left to go. 30 career hat tricks for Ovechkin. 6th most all time. Van Riemsdyk near the boards. Sandin sends it in from center. Bouncing in the corner, Dowd. Pressured by Lindgren. Still battling for it. Less than 13 minutes to go in the third period. Mangiapane in the corner. Gives it up for Dowd. Dowd waiting. Dowd looking. Dowd backhanded deep. Mangiapane waiting. Delane. Mangiapane back to the point. Sandin gives it. Dowd's shot was stopped. Held in. Rimmed all the way around. Centering pass from Mangiapane is taken away by Kakko. But It was held in by Washington somehow, some way. Down. Backhand pass for Mangiapane was way wide of his stick. And the other way comes Cooley, who will just dump it in. 12:15 left to go. Third period. Washington leading it 4-3. McMichael. Wilson waiting. Wilson in the circle. Gave it up instead to Panarin and now Trouba. Off the boards. And Faravari will get in the corner. Trouba poking at it, whacking at it. Comes for Trocheck. Across it goes to the point. Andre Miller gave it up, and Dubois passed up and is intercepted. Trocheck again. Re-entry by the Rangers. 4-on-3. Trocheck a backhand. That missed wide of the net. And the other way come the Capitals. McMichael, 2-on-1. McMichael waiting. McMichael shooting. Save. Rebound denied on Wilson's chance. The other way come the Rangers, and that deflected and out of play. Hard pass there. So nothing there on that one. Coast to coast we went, and that was it. And didn't have anything else other than good chances. 11:26 to go, and the puck has already dropped. And ESPN just showing stuff, and then it's too long, and takes forever. 37 saves for Shesterkin. He's allowed 4, but he's having a great game. 41 shots to 14. The Rangers' offense has kind of died out here. Schneider. Centering pass. Oh, what a save by Thompson on Kreider. Back to the point. Held in. Chance for Mancini. Mancini waits. Mancini shot deflected, and it comes out of the zone. Schneider couldn't hold it in. Schneider at center. Gives it up. Here comes Smith, who dumps it into the corner. Kreider gives it up to Smith. Smith's trying to center, and it's taken away by Protas the other way. Top line out there for Washington. Protas 1-on-4, and he almost made the move to get through 4. He got through 2, and is banked off the boards. Here's a chance to tie it. Save. It was Edstrom with a chance. And the pass was out of the reach, and it's going to be icing on Washington with 10:17 left. Shots are 41 in favor of the Capitals. Yeah, those are the final scores. 3-1 Ducks, 5-3 Wild. That one's going to be starting up anytime soon. 2-0 Flyers over Boston. Wow. 8-2 Kraken won it against the Canadiens. That is 7-1. Our game, 41 shots to 18. Wow. 10:17 left to go. Off the face-off, Lafreniere. Panarin. It was in the slot, and it was blocked away, and Lindgren will go back for it. No icing. Didn't have enough for it. Here comes Trocheck, who drops it off for Panarin, leaves it for Fox. Fox will try to pass it for Lafreniere out of his reach. Fox shoots, saved by Thompson. 9:54 left. 18th shot for the Rangers. We'll be back with more after this. 4-3. Washington leading. 9:54 to go in the third. And the Capitals have a 4-3 lead. back again. Third period. 9:54 left in the third period. 4-3, Washington leading. Pierre-Luc Dubois, 3 shots, 2 hits, 13:34 time on ice, acquired from LA in this offseason. Then it went to Washington. He's had a very not good season last year from LA. And he's now here in Washington. Cleared to the blue line, not out. Fox held it in. Sent it down low for Panarin. Sandin. McMichael. And yeah, he couldn't get it out. Panarin tried to center it. Lafreniere was trying to get the pass. McMichael is on snow. Offside. 9:33 left. It was bouncing up in the air, and they didn't know if it was onside or not onside. But the linesman made the call correctly. LA and San Jose coming up next. Is the only late game here tonight. If you're not on the East Coast, tomorrow Vegas and LA. So LA is going to be back-to-back games on national television. One against the Sharks and one against Vegas. Face-off, they win it. Rangers shot towards the net was blocked by Carlson. And now Carlson will get the puck. The stretch pass was out of the reach of McMichael. He gets it again and sends it in from center. Wilson. Wilson waiting. Wilson. Across it goes for Pradas. Pradas in front. Dubois was stopped. Kakko will send it in. Ovechkin back on the ice again. Wouldn't it be big if they get a goal from Ovechkin, the hat trick, to try to make it a 2-goal lead again. Battling for it. Behind the net. Still loose Kakko. Ovechkin trying to get it. Can't get it out. Fox held it in. Great pass. Oh, what a save. Hedl was stopped. Might have hit the post. Thompson somehow got back to make the stop. Hedl. Now Fox. Dropped it off coolly. Back to Fox. Fox waiting. Fox looking. Fox in the corner. Gives it up for Hedl. Hedl. Strome, and he'll intercept, and the Capitals have the puck again. Protas sent it back for Van Riemsdyk. Van Riemsdyk telling him to go up or get a line change. Van Riemsdyk still in his own zone, just killing off the time here in the third period. Van Riemsdyk waiting. We'll send it in from center. No icing. Smith and now Fox. And the other way come the Rangers. Zibanejad. Stretch pass for Smith out of the reach. Faravari. 7:45 left. Fox. Across. And Zibanejad couldn't get the one-timer in time as it was blocked away and deflected out of the reach of the Rangers on that cross-seam pass. 7.5 minutes to go is all they have, the Rangers. They need 1 goal to tie the game. Schneider gave it. Trocheck through the middle. Gives it across for Schneider on the left wing. And now Panarin on the right wing, now in the corner. Wilson. Trocheck. Battling forward in the corner. Right corner on the left of Thompson. Carlson. Pressured by Panarin. On the back check there is Dubois was trying to send it in. Would that be no offside? No, they didn't touch it. Less than 7 to go. We continue on. Continuous action here in Washington. Capital One Arena. Trocheck moves it in. Trocheck waiting. Rimmed it all the way around. Protas will get it. Bad play held in. Panarin shot blocked out in front. Fanned on the shot was one of the Rangers. I do believe that was Trocheck who fanned on the shot. And the other way come the Capitals. Mangiapane shot. Save. The 40-second stop. Or 40-second shot on goal. Another shot was blocked out of the zone. Van Riemsdyk sends it back in. 42 shots to the Capitals. 18 for the Rangers. And somehow it's a tight game. It's a 1-goal game where Rangers are getting heavily outplayed offensively. Doubled up on the shots. And will that be a penalty? No, it will not. Like for a second, Hedl got tripped up and they would have called something. Hedl shoots it wide of that side. That was wide open. Thompson was trying to get it with the glove. Cooley! Save made by Thompson off the pad. As they poke it out. not all the way out. Held in. Kako, behind the net. Fourth line out there for the Rangers. Or third line, my apologies. Trouba. He's trying to center it. Kako leaves it behind the net. Zone time here for the Rangers. Big if they want to get the tying goal. Cooley turned over. Hedel. Hedel shoots. It was blocked. Oh, my. Trouba's back out there. Bad pass. Would that be too many men? And they say no. That looked like for a second that could have been. Carlson moves it in. Shoots it. Saved by Shesterkin. 43rd shot on goal. Wilson. Back to the point. A shot. Save. Rebound. McMichael was stopped somehow. Unbelievable glove save by Shesterkin. Unbelievable. 2 of those in the game. And the Rangers still have hope with 5:06 left. This chance here by Hedel. Blockered away by Logan Thompson to keep this a 4-3 lead. I guess Trocheck also fanned on that shot. That could have potentially tied the game there. 4-3, the Capitals leading. Great chances all around the board. We're back in Washington. Behind the net, Shesterkin. Ovechkin passed it. And it's moved around now. They're moving it around still. Centering pass, and they missed wide. Chance for the Capitals. Carlson sends it across for Pradas. 4-3, the Capitals leading. And that comes out of the zone, Faravari. 4.5 minutes to go. Sent back in by Washington. 4-3. The shots are 44-19 in favor of the Capitals,
That's
which...
insane, dude. Rangers are going like cam with the offense, bro.
No defense by the Rangers, basically. And all those, basically all those goals coming from the first period for the Capitals. 3 of them, 2 of them by Ovechkin. Trocheck battling for it. 4-3 the lead. Can the Rangers come back? They only have 19 shots on goal, but they are still in the game still. Less than 4 minutes to go. Taken down was Trocheck. Was from Wilson in the corner. Sandin. 3:45 left to go in the third. Off the boards. Given away. Trouba waits. And that pass was blocked by Van Riemsdyk. Panarin. Waiting across. Trocheck fires. Save by Thompson. Lafreniere in the corner. 3.5 minutes to go in the third period. Rangers down by 1. Lafreniere trying to poke at it. And Miller gets it out. Or Miller has the puck, and now he passes it up. Here comes Trocheck. The drop pass is broken up, and here come the Capitals the other way. Dowd, my apologies. Dowd Hit there by Trocheck. Less than 3 minutes to go in the third. 4-3. Capitals leading. Shesterkin waiting. He just decides to do the safe route as give it to Fox. Hedel. 2:50 left to go in the third period. Fox waiting. Passes it across on the left wing. Schneider gives it and dumps it in, and Carlson clears it out. Was almost held in, and that's going to be played via high stick with 2:39 left to go.
Yeah.
Not much here.
Yeah, it seems like the Washington is probably gonna win, but
Second game
like
with...
Joey said, anything is possible.
Yep, like he said last game. Second game with 40-plus shots in the last
Except he
160.
was wrong.
Yeah, he was wrong. He was wrong. I
Yeah.
wish he was right, but he was wrong that day.
Mhm.
But for the Rangers, it could apply here.
Joey could have been wrong.
It could apply here for the Rangers if they do make a comeback. Carlson. There's an empty net of the... There's no empty net yet. We'll wait and see. Ovechkin moves it in. Ovechkin waiting. Ovechkin waiting again. Ovechkin got taken down in the corner. Ovechkin! Save! Oh my God, it was almost a hat trick.
Dude. Oh my God, that was so.
Oh dear my. Carlson. And it's cleared down. 1:55 to go. The Rangers down by 1. Becomes a question when they're going to pull Shesterkin. They haven't had possession enough. And there goes Shesterkin. Zibanejad waiting. Zibanejad. Panarin, empty net at the other end. Rangers down by 1, need one. Panarin lost the handle on the pass. Sandin battling for it. Dubois can't clear it. Fox held it in. Panarin whacked that midair. Fox held it in again. Panarin in the corner with 1:20 left to go. Rimmed all the way around and held in again. Fox waiting. Gives it for Panarin. Across, and it was deflected off of someone out in front. It was blocked. This close. Panarin down low. In front. Was blocked. Wilson for the empty net. Wide, and it's going to be an icing with 1 minute exactly to go.
Dude, that's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be so close. This is actually got me on the edge of my seat.
1 minute to go. As I did for a second, I thought they were going to call a timeout. Are they calling a timeout? No, they're not. Peter Laviolette's like, let's keep going. Let's try to see if we can get something here. Face-offs 31 for Washington, 21 for the Rangers. And Dubois wins the face-off here. Empty net, try, missed wide. And another icing with 53.7 left. But the Rangers need to get something here if they want to tie the game at least. Trying to get a point in a game they've been outplayed at offensively. See if we get a timeout here. And we still, at the moment, do not know. They're not going to take a timeout. The Rangers are not going to take a timeout here. That's a decision, but they really got to set up a game plan. They keep losing the faceoff like they did here. Wilson can't clear it out. Fox, and it bounced over his stick. 45 seconds to go, and Panarin sends it back in. 43 seconds to go. Carlson gives it down, flipped out to the empty net, scores! $35.8. Dowd makes it 5-3. That's a 190-foot empty net goal. And the Capitals are 35.8 away from being 6-2-0.
Just like, I think if bit disappointed.
Yeah, they might lose. Yeah, that's going to be the curse. Cooley, 20 seconds to go. The Rangers down by 2, and anything can happen. Protas, empty net, or no, I don't know if it's an empty net yet. No, Ovechkin will just dump it in. If there was an empty net, Ovechkin could have gotten the hat trick. He has 2 tonight. The final 8 to 7 seconds go. Dumped in. And the Capitals win it 5-3. Wow. What a win for Washington. A crushing defeat by the Rangers. They did not have that much offense here tonight. And they lose it 5-3 over the Washington Capitals. From Ben and from Josh, I'm Max. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on the NHL at MHS.